Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
How's it going, YouTube? So today is gonna be a good day. We've got some farming upgrades to get. We've got a hobgoblin problem to fix. But before all of that, let's just have a little catch up on what happened over the double XP event. Let's go. This was my first double XP event, and I have to admit it was actually pretty fun and a good motivator to try and hit some of the more tedious milestones that I wanted to go for on this account. And I ended up grinding harder than Tony Hawk in a scaffold factory, so I think it went pretty well. So first up, we have Herblore. So prior to the event, I'd stacked a bunch of random herb supplies. I wasn't really calculating anything. I was just kind of pouring money from the old bank of Ultra Compost. And I'd saved up roughly, I think it was 1,000 strength pots and like 1,000 prayer potions that I was going to make through the event. I wasn't really aiming for any level in particular, but I was just going to see how far we could go. And we managed to get all the way from level 8 to level 61, which I was pretty happy with. So next up, we have mining and smithing. So this one's fairly predictable. Smash away at the highest level all you can, then whack it in the smelter and give it a bash on the anvil. I ended up smithing pickaxes when doing Myth and Addy because I thought it would help with the cash stack, which it did. But then from Rune onwards, I smithed full armor sets and did the burial armor, which ended up being a nice chunk of XP at the expense of some potentially juicy cash. But I really wasn't too worried about the money side of things because we had the proverbial money tree that is Ultra Compost runs to keep us going if worst comes to worst. So we managed to get mining from 23 to 74, and then smithing from level 32 all the way up to 80. Alright, so next up, crafting. So I was prepared to throw some money at this one because I figured we could make it go by pretty fast with a little investment. So I noticed that uncut gems these days are really cheap compared to what they used to be when I used to play the game. So I ended up stacking up on something like 10,000 uncut rubies and just cut the shit out of those gems for I don't know how long it took. But anyway, we managed to get all the way from level 14 to level 80. Alright, so next up, dungeoneering. So I wasn't necessarily planning to do this one, but it made sense at the time because I thought I was going to try and unlock some resource dungeons and also get the gem bag, which was how I was originally planning to collect all the gems for crafting training. Anyway, we did some floors, we got some XP, and we went from level 19 to level 46. Alright, so last but not least, divination. So admittedly, this one almost doesn't really count as double XP because I didn't actually train it the regular way. So at the end of the last video, you will know that I was pretty disappointed with how slow divination training was. But thankfully, I discovered the Guffixian catches pretty quickly after that. And I've been doing them ever since. And I made sure I was doing them throughout the double XP event. So we're going to count the levels gained. So I went all the way from level 15 to level 68. Now, you'll see a bit of a theme here. At the end of all of that, we've actually unlocked 2 out of the 3 pieces of what I like to think of as the Invention Triforce. So it won't be long now, hopefully, until we hit level 80 Divination, and that'll be Invention unlocked, which will be our next new skill to train. Woo-hoo! Alright, well, XP gains weren't the only thing on the menu for that event. There was also the juicy double XP tokens, and the outfits that came with them. So a big shout out to CasualGuides for his video on which outfit was worth getting because I had no idea which one of these to get. So first things first, we got ourselves the Tiger Shark outfit. Looks pretty sweet. And this should come in real handy when we smash out some fishing training. And then as well as the Tiger Shark outfit, we've also got the blacksmith helmet, which I felt was pretty helpful because I knew we wanted to get up to 80 smithing. So this obviously saves some time there. And then last but not least, I went with the black ibis. Oh, I can't even wear it. Yeah, we've got the thieving outfit as well. It was pretty funny, actually. One of the viewers noticed me teleporting around like an absolute peasant. Ended up hooking me up with some farming teleports. So I've now got this little tab as a kind of nod to that. So I don't normally want to accept donations, but this individual had already gone to the trouble of making all of this stuff, so I don't want to be ungrateful. I did end up giving them some cash. I don't know if it actually covered the value of it, but anyway. So I think I've basically got a bunch of teleports now I can use. Oh, there's only one of those. Oh, I don't think I've unlocked that one yet. yeah, a bunch of teleport tabs that should take us basically straight to the farm patches. So that should be pretty sweet. Yeah, this should take us to the manor farm. Oh no! Ah, damn it. I'm assuming that's like a quest or something. Ah, damn. I thought you could just break teleport tabs with no requirements. Okay, we can't use them for now, but I think we can still use these ones. So I guess we'll take Arduino. Yeah, we'll take Falador. I'm not going to do any tree runs. All right, we've got a bit of an upgrade though, and a big shout out to the individual that donated those. That was really cool. On the subject of meeting viewers actually as well, I bumped into Mateus. I don't know how you pronounce it. I think he's the individual who actually suggested the Road to Dragonslayer series, which was really cool. Met him at Catherby farming spot and we chatted for a bit. So thanks, man. It was really cool chatting with you. Let's get ourselves to Manor Farm. Oh, look at me. I was about to teleport like a peasant. All right. We can... Oh, you're joking. Another quest. I feel like this is Jagex's way of telling me I've been absolutely slacking on the quest so far. All right. So this should be a pretty good day for farming XP. So I haven't really done a lot, except I've just kept taking the chin chompers that were breeding and shoving them in these pens. So I think we should have something like 14 elder chin chompers to gather produce from, and then we're going to turn them all into beans and get ourselves some farming upgrades. So let's get started with that. Ah, damn it. Oh, I forgot these things give you so much chin chomper residue. All right, this might be a little bit slow. Oh, my days. Oh, nice little farming level coming in. Oh, this is so annoying that I have to bank every time. Okay, maybe this is a good reason not to save up all your chin chompers. All right, so that is one enclosure done and another farming level. So we're now up to 68. Nice. Oh yeah, there's a Christmas event going on as well. I need to check that out. Okay, so we've got 4 chin chompers for sale so far. And let's see what we've got in here. On another farming level. I knew this would be a pretty good day for leveling. All right, I feel like we'll leave Sparks in there because Sparks is hopefully going to give us some better chin chompers with more traits. All right, I'm going to sell this first round of chin chompers just so we can get a bunch more inventory space back. So this should give us a decent amount of beans, which we can then get some upgrades with. Ah, yeah, there we go. 1,200. All right, so that is pen number 2 dealt with. So now it's just the breeding enclosure. Oh, and another farming level. Level 70. Nice. Right, let's sell off these chin chompers. Okay, so that gives us 3,500 beans to play with. All right, we definitely want this one. This is what I didn't realize we needed to buy. So we definitely want those to breed. And then, well, we definitely want the bank chest as well. Noted produce. I feel like noted produce would be really helpful, but we need to save up for that. We may as well buy the large pen deed whilst we're here. And I guess we may as well buy medium pen deed too, because they're not that expensive. And now that we've got 3 pens where the chin chompers can breed, I feel like getting beans won't be that difficult now. So what else could have we have bought? Oh, so these are just one-offs. Oh, there's the harvest potions. So there we have it. The player-owned farm has been upgraded. Oh, nice. We've got a sweet, sweet bank chest we can now use. Okay, right. On with the herb runs. So now we've got a higher herb lore level. I might look at... Maybe we're going to do a higher level herb. I think the next one we want to hit is Lanterdimes, which I don't know if we've got the level for yet. Ah, no, okay, that's 73 we need. So I think those were pretty good XP. They get us the crux points and they sell for a decent amount. So I think I'll just wait until we're level 73 and then we can do it. Oh, of course, we can't harvest that yet. All right, but there should be one more farming upgrade we can get, especially now that we've hit level 70. So let's just hope we've got enough points. Ah, perfect. Yeah, plant power tier 2. Nice. Oh, and let's use this harvest potion. So I'm intrigued to see what this actually gives us. I know I could just look this up on RS Wiki, but I'm kind of intrigued to see what the surprise of special produce might be. Oh, I think I may have just made an amateur mistake though. I'm now having a flashback that I was warned that the harvest potion was only supposed to be used with allotments. Oh god, it literally says that there as well. Ah. Alright, ignore that. We may have wasted a dose. Using these teleport tabs is a real nice touch though. It's a shame they're so expensive, although I guess herbs go for a lot, so maybe we can justify the cost of the teleport tab. Oh, is this where the Christmas event is? I was wondering why it's gone all dark here. For a moment I thought they'd put in some night-day cycle, but... Also, I did discover when digging through the settings menu that you can now automatically destroy a bucket and potion vials after you've finished a potion, which is real handy. I actually should probably spend a bunch more time reading through those menus, because there was actually tons of options in there that I had no idea about, and I bet there are a ton of useful ones in there that I've missed. Alright, last stop, the wilderness. I definitely need to find a better way of getting to this herb patch. I think there's an achievement diary I can do which gives us the is it the wilderness sword that gives us the telly there? But yeah, that's also on the list of things I need to get. Also, I can't remember if I've shown you this yet. This is the current standings of the account. There was a couple of other random levels we got through the double XP event, but nothing really noteworthy. Oh, except for rune crafting actually. I took one commenter's advice on heading to the rune span and getting to level 50. I mean, we ended up actually getting to level 60, so we could start doing the Viswax dailies. So I need to do that today. I'm not very good at remembering to do that one. But yeah, thanks to whoever that was that called it out. That was I was not looking forward to training rune crafting, but actually in the rune span with double XP, it's yeah, it's nice and easy. It was a bit of a nightmare training mining actually. The only place I could find the tier, like, I don't know what tier it is, tier 70, tier 80, oh no, tier 70 ores is in the wilderness. And they're surrounded by creatures that always want to kill you. So the amount of times I ended up dying and finding myself back in Edgeville when I was happily AFK mining, yeah, it was a few times. All right, let's go get ourselves some Viswax. This is another very handy item that I didn't know existed in the game. Yeah, this Wicked Hood is awesome. What's the combination gonna be? Not that. Ah, 75, we'll take it. Right, last up for today then is a particularly tedious Slayer task that if anyone who watched the end of the last video will know that didn't go very well. I decided that the best way to try and resolve this was to throw money at the problem. So I've gone and got myself a bunch of gear upgrades. So we're now level 25 attack and defense, so that meant we could finally equip the absolute baller black full helm, plate body and legs in the very fetching gold trim. We've gone and got ourselves a black halberd and a nice little trimmed fury amulet and also a ring of fortune. So I think this cost us about 3 mil, but hopefully it's going to be worth it when we absolutely crush these hobgoblins. Now, I know you're thinking, well, they're weak to magic, so just use magic, but we got our ass kicked with melee, so I wanted to kind of prove a point to these bastards. Oh, actually, we've also got... No, you get away. Our brand new summon, because the other thing I forgot to mention from double XP was we had some gold charms, so I just used those, and we got ourselves level 29 summoning, which means Cluck Norris has been retired, and we've now got ourselves Mr. Crab. So I've never actually used this one before. I imagine it's going to be fairly minimal impact, but anyway, every little helps. And we've also brought along some strength and attack potions, which hopefully is going to give us the edge against these guys. So let's go. Okay, this is already going way better than last time. Oh, look at that. And a strength level. Also, shout out, I can't remember who it was in the comments that called out that every time I was forgetting my Slayer gem, I was worried about how to keep track of the Slayer task. But there's actually an option to enable that if you dig around in the settings menu, which is a bit of a Pandora's box of useful things. But it's not very intuitive to find or even know that that sort of stuff's there. So thanks for calling that out. Ah, nice. And an attack level. All right. I think we can... I think we're going to be okay with this task now. Happy days. Although we're still taking quite a bit of damage. In fact, we're still taking a lot of damage. This is so annoying. Okay, at least we can hurt these things, but they're just absolutely crushing us. Ah, the sweet, sweet nature runes. We've got to go back for them. Okay, maybe we need to just hang out right on the edge so that we only aggro one at a time. Because despite having some snazzy new armor, we're still taking way too much damage from these guys. Oh, right. So we've only got 8 kills there. And we're already out of food. We also don't have... I feel like we don't have the best food source. But I don't have anything else at the moment. Oh, and we're almost out of trout. We've only got crayfish. Ah. Don't tell me I'm going to have to leave this task for another day again. Right. Let's do a quick telly to the Grand Exchange, which we can now do with this snazzy little Ring of Fortune. And let's buy ourselves some food. Oh, wow. The Grand Exchange is looking very festive. All right. I think tuna is the next level up. Oh, yeah. That looks really good. Oh, of course they don't buy instantly. There we go. All right. Round 2 with the tuna. Let's hope I can kill a few more than 8 this time. Oh, hold up. I was just about to moan that there's no way to get through, but I forgot that halberds can attack. Oh. This feels like such a cheesy way to get around this problem. But I'll take it. Oh, but we won't get any of our drops this way. Oh. And it feels really cheap. That is quite funny that we can just hit them from the safety of the fence. All right, no, we're going in there. We bought the tuna. I don't want to miss out on those sweet, sweet charm drops as well. All right, so tell me this armor does look absolutely sweet. All right, let's get the old potions on the go again. Let's see, does that actually increase our hit chance by that much? Oh, it's 2%. Yeah, that almost doesn't feel worth using. I'm not even convinced this crab is actually doing anything. Oh, no, I think that 87 was the crab. Nice attack level. Oh, see, this is the problem. The minute you get piled up by them. All right, at least we've got a better food source now as well. We have to definitely bin off the trout and the crayfish. Oh, we got a little Vorkath shard. I have been meaning to look at that one. I actually don't know if we're going to be able to get 8 pieces. Because when I had a look... Yeah, there's one other skilling one. We can do a wildy event. I don't think we can kill any bosses. I definitely don't have enough money to buy one. I don't think we can do the quest. So yeah, I'm not sure we're actually going to be able to hit the 8 shards. Alright, I'm hoping with this inventory of tuna, we might be able to get this all the way to 0. But this isn't going to be the cakewalk that I was hoping it would be. And I don't even think there's that many more gear upgrades that aren't level-based that we can get. I think we've basically got the best in-slot amulet that we could have at this point without it being stupidly expensive. So I don't think there's that much more that we can throw money at. Nice hit point level coming in there. Oh, that's a big hit. Like that. I don't know if we've ever hit over 1,000 before. There we go. Slayer level. Nice. Oh, got ourselves a little spirit emerald, have we? Oh, how much is a lore rune worth? Oh, they're not worth that much. Alright, come on, Mr. Crab. 17 more to go. 9 more bits of tuna. So it's like a tuna every 2 kills, which I don't think we're quite averaging. I think we're using a bit more than that. Right, I think we better get some more food if we're going to finish this task. But we will finish it, at the very least. It's just been, yeah, quite a bit more difficult than I thought, even with all the gear upgrades. Oh no, they've all spawned back. Let's try and get one at a time. Oh, a little spirit ruby coming in. It's a shame. I think these are wildly outclassed by the spirit gems that I've got from Treasure Hunter. But it's nice that they're shown as a valuable drop. So I feel like a really good balance change that Jagex could bring in whilst they're looking at combat, if they even are, is to change it so that I think the aggressive mobs are fine, but I think when you're this level, getting attacked by more than one at a time is just a nightmare. So I feel like they should definitely just disable like more than one being aggressive at a time, and then that would at least take some of the sting out of how much or how often you're just getting hit. Oh, you're joking. We only have one more left. No. No. Ah, that's so annoying. Ah, right. Give me my items back. Oh, it's a small price to pay, but that's so annoying. There's literally one left, and I wasn't quite paying attention. Honestly, and then I've seen some people call in Runescape Easyscape. They need to hop on and try this low-level combat, because it's anything but easy. I bet it's not this hard on the old school version of the game. Right, and because I'm pissed off, this hobgoblin is just going to get absolutely slapped from the safety of the fence. Come on then, you big ugly bastard. Right, that is the last hobgoblin. Let's never do that again. I don't even know if it's worth getting a Slayer task from a high-level Slayer Master, because every time I seem to get one, we just get absolutely wrecked. So, yeah, we got that one from the Edgeville one. We could get one from Fort Runescape now, because we're level 39 combat. Oh, I don't know if we've done this quest, though. Alright, so I think we'll leave that one there for now. I think definitely need to go away and get back on the quest hype, because there's a bunch that give more combat XP, and I'm kind of sick of just getting absolutely trashed at being low level. So yeah, I think that's what we're going to do next time. At least the Fashionscape's leveled up quite a lot, if nothing else, this episode. Anyway, thanks for watching. Take it easy. Peace.